Hello, I'm Zak Yuson, and this is your 6 p.m. wrap. Orlando residents grieve and remember the 50 people who died in the worst mass shooting in the history of the United States. Gunman Omar Matiin opened fire inside the Pulse nightclub at about 2 a.m., armed with an assault rifle and a handgun. Pulse nightclub is a well-known gay hangout. About 300 people also gather in El Calvario Church not far from downtown Orlando. Many of the victims were Hispanic. Speaking at the gathering, Florida's Republican Governor Rick Scott says in his words, "We're a resilient community, a resilient state, a resilient nation." U.S. officials are still investigating whether Matiin has ties with Islamic extremists after ISIS-linked news agency Amaq claimed the attack. The FBI says Matiin was investigated for contact with a U.S. suicide bomber in 2013 and 2014, but was never prosecuted. His relatives also confirm he had anti-gay views and regularly assaulted his ex-wife. The attack coincides with Gay Pride Month in the U.S. with festive events nationwide. President-elect Rodrigo Duterte is now studying a proposal to increase the minimum wage for the Philippine National Police to 50,000 pesos. Senator Alan Peter Cayetano says this can prevent policemen from accepting bribes, adding it will apply to policemen with the rank of Police Officer 1. A PO1 currently gets about 14,800 pesos as base pay, but his or her salary can reach up to 20,000 pesos depending on the place assignment. Critics doubt the proposal, saying it needs to be sustainable in the long run. Filipino protesters say Chinese Coast Guard ships harassed them as they sailed to Scarborough Shoal for Independence Day. The Kalayaan Atin Ito, or Freedom This Is Ours group, says 16 of its members arrived near the shoals early Sunday. But 2 speedboats chased them, blocked their path, and sprayed water. 2 swimmers were able to reach the ring and raise the Philippine flag. Scarborough Shoal lies just 230 kilometers off the Philippines' main island, Luzon. But China claimed most of the strategic location after a 2012 standoff with the Philippine Navy. The Philippines brought the case to an international court for arbitration. The arbitrations tribunal ruling on the Philippines' case against China is expected over the week. The Tony Awards opened in New York Sunday and dedicated the ceremony to the victims of the Orlando massacre. Host James Carden says in his words, "Hate will never win. Tonight's show stands as a symbol and a celebration of that principle." Hip-hop musical Hamilton is expected to dominate the awards with a record 60 nominations. Hamilton showcases the tale of America's founding fathers, but sung in hip-hop. The smash hit musical also broke records last week by offering tickets at over $6,000 for the July 9 performance by Manuel-Miranda, the show's creator and current lead actor. Thousands gathered in the rain outside Buckingham Palace Sunday for Queen Elizabeth's 90th birthday. A summer shower hit central London, but guests did not let the rain spoil the party. Around 10,000 people attended the Patrons' Lunch on the Mall, where the Queen delivered a short Thanksgiving speech. Tickets for the event cost €190 or $215. The Queen's grandson and future King Prince Philip also paid tribute, saying she is, quote, "the only head of state that world leaders can turn to for a first-hand perspective on the arc of history over the last 6 decades. And that was your 6 p.m. wrap. Watch our updates daily at 12 noon and 6 p.m. I'm Zak Yuson. Remember, tomorrow begins today.